Cannibal Terror is one of those video nasties. It was on the original video nasty list of the early 80s, and it was one that was probably not supposed to be on that list. It was lumbered in with Cannibal Ferox, Cannibal Holocaust, simply because it's probably cannibal in the title. It never quite hits the gore, the thematics, or the realism of those other movies. In fact, it's one of the cannibal movies that I probably enjoyed the least, simply because the characters are all reprehensible and there is no other facet to them. These are disgusting characters. We open up with two guys who are trying to break into a boat to steal some things. Then they go back to their kind of lair where they meet their female friend who tells them about a young girl she bumped into. Just so happens that this young girl, who must be about 4 or 5, is the daughter of an extremely wealthy car manufacturer, and they decide to steal this girl. Things don't go as planned and they end up doing a runner to some sort of jungle type area with the girl in tow. So you have these characters, there's been nothing about them at all. The way they talk to each other is kind of funny actually, but unintentionally. They run away with this girl in tow to this jungled area where somebody is going to keep them hidden for a little while, and they meet up with these people, stay in the house, and are still horrible people. At no time are they worried. They still feel as if they're untouchable, and they start to do things to the people that are taking care of them, that are keeping them safe, just because they are horrible individuals. And this is the crux of the movie for me. I never at any point felt that I wanted to spend any time with these people, that I felt that they had any redeeming qualities whatsoever. There are cannibals in this movie, as the title alludes to. There are these cannibals, and they have a couple of scenes where I felt it was actually pretty well done. You know, the gore never looks realistic. They catch a young girl at the start and they cut her open. It looks particularly fake, but there is moments where several of the cannibals are delving into this puddle of organs or something and just chowing down on it that looks disgusting. And it's a lot to do with the sound mix, the slurping and slippery sounds of these organs, the chewing, the gnarling, and just all of that together made a really horrible kind of scene for me. There's 2 things like that in the movie, but most of it is just base surface stuff. This is one of those movies that nobody would really search out to watch if it wasn't for the fact that it made it onto that video nasty list. It makes it go, I need to see that. There must be something disgusting, horrible or wild about it, when in fact there's not. It's a rather tame movie involving characters that are extremely reprehensible, who you want to see die, and even when they die, it's never in as painful or as bloody a fashion as you would hope for. And it doesn't have that realism of, say, Ferox, or that kind of naturalism like Holocaust. It feels very manufactured. It feels very hollow. It doesn't feel natural whatsoever, and there was nothing to really latch on to here for me. The presentation is pretty good. It's a great transfer. It has some nice things on the disc as well. There is one particularly good documentary on there, a 47-minute This Is Not the Amazon, the strange story of the Eurocine film Cannibal Cycle, which is an interesting thing itself, and actually found that far more rewarding and interesting than the actual movie itself. Now, of course, I'm always happy to check out new things, but I really do feel as if there was nothing here to warrant this as being something I would go back to or would be happy to have in my collection, other than it being originally on that video nasty list. If this is something that you've seen, let me know your thoughts on it in the comment box, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.